morning, Hellions. So I didn't do COC last night, and because I had to go to bed because I have to wake up and do this work thing. What I'm going to do so that I don't have a lot of cock tonight, I'm going to do it now, but I'm not going to read it while I'm driving. We're going to start out with Emerald Gypsy Heart, who had a question about a vehicle, and I just put a note down there saying to PM me on Facebook and ask me the question there, and I'd be happy to answer it. COC comment number 1 out of the way. Done. Alright, obviously I didn't do any of these on the road, so I'm just going to park at random places on the way to work, and I'm going to do them. So this is going to be kind of funny. Mr. Bulldozer's videos. The Walking Dead rules! That's what he says. Best damn show on TV, hands down. I really do agree with that. I looked at the Crypticon website last night after I had shot who was going to be here, and they've got 2 more actors, and 2 of them are from The Walking Dead. Thief, Fake, HS. Hello, Hellmouth Hunters. An interview with Elvira, that would be really amazing. Lori Lee, nice tattoo you got there. What are you doing? I just couldn't believe that you were playing, Troy. You gotta let loose sometimes. I love swings, they're so much fun. I wonder how baby Phoenix will behave when he gets older. Hopefully he will be well behaved. However, I'm going to teach him to always be young, because you're only as old as you look, and you're not old till you quit looking. Branson on the Hills, congrats on the 8 weeks of no smoking. Woo! I know, right? I haven't killed anybody yet. You can do it too. If you smoke and you want to quit, do it. So it'd be super cool if you could interview Elvira. Hopefully I will. I'm going to try and interview everybody this year. Everybody. The BDL Express. I've commented a couple times before, but I mainly just watch. Well, when you feel like commenting, do it. Everybody do it. Down in the comments, down there. And while you're like clicking buttons and stuff, click that like button to let me know that I'm doing okay. So I want to speed through the rest of these to make this really short, so the vlog's not like all COC today. So here we go. Awoken Nightmare. The Walking Dead was awesome, and I'm so excited that it's finally back on. There are so many crazy things that could happen this season. There are. It is so cool. Can't wait for the rest of the episodes. Fuses are fun. That's true about us Californians. You guys walking around in your snowsuits in 50 degrees. Wow. Fuses are fun. Also, speak up, Lori Lee. I know, she needs to speak up. Urgh. Creepy Hollow. Uh-oh, remind me not to show you my truck. Hubby bought me rims for it a few years ago for our anniversary. At least it's got a cool color going on now. Black rims, flat black truck with orange accents. Awesome. This is awesome. Mr. Ningelo. Elvira is kind of a Okay, I'm not going to read that in case I do interview her. I don't want to, call her out. Jordan Rasmussen. The what to give your girlfriend for a Valentine hint. I missed it. I was like Peanut and Jeff Dunham. I was just like, no. Red Grin. I would love a HalloweenHellmouth Pez dispenser. When they're available, sign me up for one. I did get an email back from Pez, the next day, so that was yesterday. And they said, sorry, we don't do custom, blah, blah, blah. And I think they totally missed my point that I wanted them to produce, which they're not going to, because, they do, big stuff, like Disney and stuff like that. But I want to contact them one more time to see if they won't entertain the thought of doing a Hellmouth one. Who knows, right? Tony Armenta. Funny, I was a hillbilly cannibal at Haunted Hollywood Sports. That's so cool. And TMLA, thanks for no spoilers about Walking Dead. I need to get caught up. Yes, get caught up because it's an awesome freaking program. I was just about ready to say happy hunting, guys. See you tomorrow. But, here's the rest of the vlog. Hey, guys, I'm home. It's my baby. I love that little guy so much. He's so freaking awesome.
Hi. You wanted to talk today? Hi. Say hi. Hi, baby. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. Mama.
He's getting to be so big, and he's starting to make the individual, you heard baby noises now instead of just,
Phoenix.
the generic baby noises.
Mama.
And he's starting to have facial expressions, and he's starting to actually smile now, and we know that it's not gas.
I see you just grab my finger.
Now you have to make him pull it. Say, Phoenix, pull my finger. I edited one scare at a time. This is the first that I've touched this like all night, and it's already 9:30. So I've got like maybe 10, 15 minutes to spend on this, and then we'll go and we'll do the Facebook question of the day, and we'll do COC, and then I'll edit and go to bed, and then wake up tomorrow, and hopefully have more time to do this. Maybe. Fingers crossed. This is actually his second taste of solid food bananas. The first time he tasted it, he was all smiles. Alright guys, the way that I'm doing this scare video this year, or not this year, but this one right here, just like the rest of the scares, the ones that didn't make the cut, and they didn't make the cut not because they were bad scares or anything, it's just, I just tried to pick like the highlights of everything, like the best scares to put them in the shorter video. So all of these are still entertaining nonetheless, but I'm doing this kind of like old school style. I'm just splicing and cutting the clips next to each other so there's no fading of, you know, one clip fades out, the other fades in, like cross fading on each other. It's just clip, 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 getting back to basics, no music. And then there's also going to be a lot of verbiage. You're going to be able to hear a lot of the conversations too, like before and after. Well, sometimes before, it depends. But before and what they say after they're off camera. I'm leaving that stuff in to just, you know, to make it a little bit more interesting. There's a couple here that I've been thinking to myself, ooh, I should have put that one in the other video. And it's really hard when you're trying to keep something short in time, and you keep finding all these different things. I'm glad that it worked out the way that it did. I'm glad I did what I did. So this is going to be cool. I'm at the 3-minute and 30-second mark, and then we still have like a metric crap ton of stuff to go here. I mean, for one reason or another, I cut a lot of them out, but they're still good. So anyway, let's go and get this stuff done, and then we'll like... Did you see that? It tried to attack me. Alright guys, so we started out with COC today, but we're not going to finish the COC. Haha. Lori Lee, who's going to do the Facebook question of the day. But for right now, I'm going to do COC because she's kind of preoccupied, if you will. Hey baby, how you doing?
How you doing?
COC is going to be really, really quick tonight. Borg X2679. I just watched the You Could Be a Haunter video. It was funny as hell. Well, thank you. And you probably saw it because Lori Lee had made mention to it.
Yeah, I reposted it for all the new Facebook friends.
Which is cool. And she also, oh yeah, she also asked if you guys wanted a, He Might Be a Haunter If Part 2. Do. So, I guess you can put that down in the comments if you didn't answer that on Facebook. That was not a question of the day, though. Ramthal. You'll find things will get easier as time goes by and Phoenix gets older. Heck, as he grows, you'll find you'll have extra help with the haunt. Hopefully, I'm not going to push him into anything, but hopefully he will be there. Helping Daddy, helping Mommy, building haunt, scaring people, having fun. Just to wrap up what a lot of you said, Polska or Warrior Haunt or John 911. What do all those mean anyway? Tell me, I'd like to know. And Columbia Manor, Corey, Awoken Nightmare, Gothic Dorothy, Magic Unlimited, Flyers Fan 1231. I mean, all of you guys mentioned about, you know, it's okay to be home haunters. And, you know, it is okay. I kind of made a promise to myself that a year and a half ago, I gave myself 3 years to go pro for pro haunt. Why? Well, simply 2 reasons. Number 1, I freaking love Halloween and scaring people. And number 2, that's what I want as my job. How many professional haunters have that only as their job? Well, I know of one. I know there's more. And I will get there. And now it's actually, it means that much more to do this. Because if I can, then I can take care of the family. So that I don't have to do the 9 to 5 anymore. So that I can spend time here at home with them. So that's why, guys. And in a nutshell, that was pretty much... wait, ABC Noise 2. I think Keith took a poop at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't surprise me. But he didn't come out pulling up his pants. So, you know... Crazed Hunter 24 asked if we're going to do a contest soon. I've been thinking about it. It's just I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. So, yes, and I don't know. Adam's Haunted Manor. Wait, vlogging is a job? Eh, kind of. The government seems to think so. If you're, you know, make a couple dollars. So it is now time for Lori Lee's Facebook, Hellmouth Facebook question of the day.
But I want everybody, because nobody answered a lot today on the February 12th question. So go back to the February 12th question if you're watching the vlog, and go post some information for me. Because I'm not just asking it just to ask it. I'm asking it because I need a costume for Phoenix for the West Coast Hunters Convention. So help me out. For the February 11th question of the day was, if it were possible, what additional booth, attraction, personality would you like to see at an upcoming Hunters Convention? Pauline McLean said something like Junk Wars. Not sure what the prizes would be, but would have an area filled with a bunch of junk from yard sale, thrift store, or even just trash. Anyone who wants to can compete, and they can have an hour to make a prop out of what is in that area. The best one wins. You can have categories or parent-kid teams. I think it's a good idea. You know, just create a prop out of this pile of junk. That's a pretty cool idea. And then Sean Moore said, in 2011 at West Coast Hunters Convention, we had a contest among 5 teams in which we had to create a haunted scene using one prop that we brought and $20 worth of stuff from a nearby Dollar Tree. That was challenging and fun, kind of reminiscent of Face Off. I wish they would bring that back. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it was fun.
Tanya Laubascher. How about booths with more economy-priced items for us home haunters on a limited budget? All these professional grade pops are great, and I drew plenty over all of them, but I simply don't have the money for a lot of it. It's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea. And I mean, as home haunters, we all try to do things cheaper and everything. And I agree. Having, like, bare bone necessities for props, like monster gut type items there would be really cool. Anyway, guys, I do want to say thank you. I'm not sure if I said it before, but I do want to say thank you guys for your support. And we'll be here. We're not going anywhere. We're still haunting. We'll see how the year goes. Happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
Happy hunting.
Happy haunting. I've got a booby in my mouth. Hellmouth.